What up, YouTube? My name is Happiness, and welcome to my channel. So I was watching Congress just now live. So it seems like Representative Al Green is uh, saying that he is promoting Trump's impeachment. So he is asking for Trump impeachment. But yeah, he is calling for the impeachment of Donald Trump. Since Donald Trump lately has been like doing whatever he wants in terms of due process, like what he is doing to all these immigrants by him deporting them illegally, and also how he is running the country and him passing this bill that is, when Elon Musk say, abomination. And next year we're gonna have to uh, fire a couple of House members. But yes, let's check out this video to hear what he has to say in terms of this impeachment to which he is promoting. So let's check it out.
That will be the rest of the members of the House of Representatives. 435 of us. Some of us can act as prosecutors. Doesn't have to be one, can be more than one, can be many. As many as would want to sign a resolution to impeach. Impeachment, Congressional Court of Last Resort. That's where we are now. This is the room where the Congressional Court of Last Resort will be convened. And it is convened here to hear a prosecutor, a member of this august body, not known as a prosecutor, but I'm saying it to you such that you can understand this process and see that it is akin to something else that you really do understand. So this prosecutor, this person, this member of Congress will have to stand and read these articles of impeachment. And this is done now because, remember, the Supreme Court can't control this authoritarian president, and my colleagues on the other side of the aisle won't control this authoritarian president. They have the power, but they won't. So impeachment in this Congressional Court of Last Resort. Congress is where the court of last resort lies. I'm familiar with impeachment. I understand the process. And I want you to know that it is imminent. A vote takes place with this grand jury that I call to your attention, which would be the members of Congress. We need but only a majority of the member of Congress to vote in favor of impeachment, and a president can be removed from office. An authoritarian president can be removed from office. If you don't like authoritarianism and you believe that you have an authoritarian president, then you would vote for the articles of impeachment. Now, is there any proof that there are people who don't like authoritarianism and who would vote in theory for impeachment? Well, yes. Before the election that brought Donald John Trump to the presidency this time, before he was sworn in by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, there were many among us, and I am one of the many, who talked about this very topic, prognosticated this very behavior that we're seeing. Not the exact behavior, but behavior that would be indicative of a person becoming an authoritarian. There were some who said he would be a fascist. There were some who said he would be a dictator. The point is, there are many people who are members of this House who made this prognostication. And what it is absolutely amazing is that many of them who made these prognostications, who have seen their prognostications become a reality, many of them may not vote to impeach. But I'm going to give you what I believe is a rationale. I think this is a vote of conscience. People have to vote their conscience. If your conscience tells you no, then I think you should follow your conscience. I cannot, in good conscience, say the things that I've said about this authoritarian president, see it become a reality, and then take no action. I cannot in good conscience. But there are people who can, in good conscience, do this. And I have no ill feelings toward them. I don't count the votes. I count what is necessary to be done. And it is necessary for us to take action to remove an authoritarian president from office. And the only way it can be done is right here in this chamber. Someone has to act as a prosecutor and bring the articles of impeachment to the attention of this august body, at which time there will be a vote on these articles. And as some people will vote to table, there's always going to be a vote to table. Now, my colleagues on the other side, some of them have alleged that, though this is a great thing, this is a great thing, that we're going to have impeachment again. This is a great thing. Let them bring it on. Well, if you truly believe this, then you vote for the articles. You vote against tabling, because there will be a motion to table. So you vote against tabling. All of my Republican colleagues who are saying this, you vote against tabling. And then see what the...
Okay, guys, there you go. He's calling for the impeachment of Donald Trump. So, as you see there, when he says impeachment, congressional court of last resort, because it seems like at the moment, like, there's nothing that they can do to control this president. Even you see his fallout with Elon Musk and this bill to which he just passed, whereby it's gonna cancel Medicaid and, like, uh, it's gonna give tax cuts to the rich, cancel food stamps, and so from my own opinion, and like it's gonna increase the deficit of the country over 10 years, to 4 trillion. But when some people say that it can increase the deficit to 20 trillion over the next 10 years, and also, there's a spending bill on the military when normally the military would spend 20 billion per year. Because of this golden dawn, now they're going to have to spend, which was initially supposed for them to supposed to spend 150 billion over 3 years. They're going to have to spend it in this very same year alone. So it shows that this administration, the way they are running, and also there's illegal deportation, canceling student loans for uh, university students, and also like stopping uh, immigration of foreign students coming to America next year. I mean, like, I don't want to lie to you, nah. Whatever I just mentioned right now, it shows that there is gonna be a recession soon. It shows that the cost of living in America is about to go a whole higher, and they're gonna start printing some more money just to average out the interest rate. So, despite that, guys, I don't know, comment on your thoughts on Donald Trump if you feel that he has to be impeached or not. But yeah, there you go. Al Green calls for his impeachment. But yeah, thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, and let's meet up to the next video. Peace out.